Hey everyone and welcome back. I just wanted to make this quick video talking about the real life counterparts of all the cars we are getting in this DLC. We are getting a total of 17 cars which was announced by Rockstar itself. This is probably the first time Rockstar has showed somewhat all the cars except one right in the trailer and the info post itself. They even went as far as mentioning it too. So now let's get on with the video. First up we have the Dinka Jester RR, which we already got glimpses of it in the teaser as well as in some of the pictures as well, and it is shown in some of the different looks we'll be getting this car in. And along with that there's also another one which shows it with a different customization altogether. So one thing that actually got my attention in this particular picture is the livery it has got on the sides of it. If you have got the older Jester, that is the older Mark IV Supra, then you guys will remember that this is actually the Fast and Furious livery, and that is known as the 10-minute car in GTA Online. So to get the similar kind of livery carried over to the newer Supra is kind of a good touch if you ask me. Overall the car is looking great, can't wait to check it out in the game. This is based off the real life Mark V 2020 Supra, which you all know and there's no doubt about it. And going to the back side of it, this too we get a small glimpse in the next slide right here. And the rear section looks as promisingly good as the front. So Rockstar has really outdone themselves with these new DLC cars. Up next we have the Ennis ZR350. Now this too is actually a pretty good job done on Rockstar's side. I mean, just from the looks itself you guys can make out which car this is based off. And for this car too we get a lot of glimpses right in the trailer itself as well as in the info post. And here it is in the complete side profile. I mean, so close to the real life one, right? And here's another picture of it. So it does come with a lot of liveries and also expecting good amount of customizations for it. Now this car, like I said earlier, this is based off the Mazda RX-7 in real life. So the resemblance is just too good to the real life ones, and I'm absolutely loving it. I just hope that they have, customization options to make it look like the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift RX-7. We might get the livery, but I'm not sure of the headlights because we are getting pop-up headlights, so this kind of a setup I kind of highly doubt it. Then moving on, we have the Dinka RT3000. Now this car too we get a few glimpses here right in the teaser itself as well as in the info post where they introduce the car to us with the name. And I gotta say, the resemblance to the real life counterpart is absolutely mind-boggling at this point. I mean, we all know how Rockstar used to design their cars, right? Mix of few different cars. But now the resemblance is so similar to the real life ones, and I'm absolutely loving it right now. So this is actually based off the real life Honda S2000. Then moving on, we have the Ennis Euros. So this too you guys can literally make out right in the beginning itself with just a single glance of it. I mean, some of you might have confused it for the ZR380 which we already have in the game for the Arena. That car is actually the Nissan 350 and this car is actually the Nissan 370Z. So this is more like an updated version of that older car. Moving on, we have the Ennis Remus, which was also shown in the teaser itself, and also we get the introduction in the info post as well. And one of the scenes that got my attention was this particular clip. As you can see, the car is parked on top of the slam truck. I mean, if you guys remember the slam truck, we could not tow any vehicles and loading the cars straight up to the back was kind of painful. But I'm kind of guessing, Rockstar might have used this truck as a prop inside the underground club. Kind of showcasing the cars which are reserved for the prizes, I can say. That is my guess, and that is how I expect the slam truck to be used in this underground club. And this car is actually based off of the Nissan Silvia S13. So here's a glimpse of the stock version as well as the custom version of this car. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can make some pretty crazy builds with this car, right? So yeah. Moving on, we have the Cayman Celica GTF. I mean, this car was in the trailer video as well as in the teaser info post which we got like a month ago. So this car was being teased right from the beginning itself. And we also get a small glimpse of the car right from the front angle as well as the side and back angles, which kind of makes it clear that this car is based off of the 1995 Toyota Celica. Then moving on, we have the Tailgater S. which was shown in the trailer itself and also quite few times in the info post as well. I mean, this is based off of the Audi RS3, that is the 2018 version. And also the wide body kit on the car kind of makes it look like it is based off of the RS3 LMS. I mean, you guys can see it for yourself right here. So it's pretty obvious right there. Then moving on, we actually get a glimpse of the Vulca Variant HKR. It's not shown in the trailer video, but we get a few glimpses of it in the info post as they have posted 2 pictures with that particular car in them. Now, as some of you might know, this car is actually based off of the already existing Vulca Variant right in the game. But in real life, this is based off of the Datsun 510 pickup truck that is also known as the Sunny. Depends on how you want to call it. Next up, we have the current Futo GTX. Now, I'm pretty sure many of the players have been wanting an upgraded version of the already existing Futo because it was great at drifting and it lacked customizations to it. So it seems like we are getting an updated version of the existing Futo right here. And I'm hoping it has got a lot of customizations as well. But this car is based off of the Toyota AE86. I'm pretty sure you guys know that by now. Then moving on, we have the vapid Dominator GTT. Now this is actually classic versions of the modern Dominators, that is the Ford Mustang in real life. I mean, we actually get a decent view of the car as they have introduced it to us. In the info post, you guys can make out that this car is based off of the 1969 Ford Mustang Fastback. Or you can also say this is based off the Boss 429. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be having a lot of customizations to make it to whichever build you guys want to, right? So yeah. Moving on, we actually get a glimpse of another Dominator which is coming in this game. This we get like 2 glimpses right in the teaser trailer itself. And right from those 2 teasers itself, you guys can make out that this is based off of the Ford Mustang New Edge or the SVT Cobra R variant. Whichever you guys want to consider, depending on the amount of customizations this car is going to be having. Either way, that is a 1999 Ford Mustang. Then moving on, we get a glimpse of the new Ubermark car, and this is not actually seen in the teaser trailer, but we get a few glimpses of it in the pictures in the info post. It's also seen in a completely new different paint scheme, and it also seems to be having a white body kit on it as well. Nonetheless, just from this picture alone, it kind of makes it evident that this car is based off of the BMW M4. As you can see, the resemblance mainly in the headlights and the design of it. And if you guys also noticed that this car is actually having the Need for Speed Most Wanted M3's livery on it. Of course, it's not like completely identical because, copyright claims and all those stuff. But nonetheless, it's a good touch that they, Rockstar kind of added this into the new Ubermark. Next, moving on, we have the Karin Sultan Classic. I'm kind of guessing a custom variant of the existing Sultan. Because if you take a closer look at this car, you guys can make out from the taillights and the body language itself that is already an existing Sultan, but you can notice that it only has 2 doors. So unlike the 4-door sedan we had got earlier, this is more of a 2-door coupe version, and it also kind of seems like it's having a wide body option to it. But nonetheless, this car is based off of the real-life Subaru Impreza GC8. As you guys can see the resemblance right in the rear section, as well as in the front and side sections too. Pretty sure we'll be able to make it as a rally build or a tuner build, completely up to individual preferences. Next, moving on, we have the Emperor, an unknown car just like the Ubermark, but this car is actually seen in many instances, including the teaser trailer as well as in the info post as well. And also not to forget that this car was also the thumbnail of the official teaser video which we got from Rockstar's side. This car is actually based off of the Lexus RCF. I mean, the Emperor in GTA Online is the Lexus in real life. So yeah. For the 15th car, we have the pfister, which we get a small glimpse in this particular image right here with a little bit view of the side angle. I mean, it has got a crazy livery as well. And we also get another glimpse from the front angle. But overall, you guys can make out that this car is based off of the Porsche Cayman in real life. I mean, the resemblance, it doesn't need any much explanation, right? And along with that, we also have another pfister which we'll be getting in this DLC, which is shown in small glimpses in the teaser trailer as well as in a picture in the info post as well. This is the side profile, and we also get somewhat of a front view in the another picture right here, which you guys can see. I mean, this car is based off of the 2018 Porsche 911, or it can also be considered as the Porsche Turbo S as well. If there are more customizations, then you probably might be able to make it as the GT3 or any of that sort. But what made me say that this is based off of the Turbo S is that this particular angle picture kind of makes it obvious right here. Because take a look at this, both of them in the same view, you guys can actually make out that this car is based off of the Turbo S. So that's why I'm kind of pretty confident that this is based off of the Turbo. Let me know what you guys think this car is based off of. In total, we got about 16 cars of the total 17 set by Rockstar. The 17th one was not found in either of the images or the teaser video. Could be any of them far behind in the blurry images or the teaser itself. We don't know yet. It can be a custom variant of an already existing car or maybe an entirely new car. All we gotta do is wait and check it out when the DLC releases. So what do you all think? You think there's another secret car that we have not seen yet? Anything that I have missed? Let me know down in the comments all your opinions and thoughts regarding this. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Do drop the video a like and make sure to stay tuned by subscribing to the channel, as I'll be covering everything regarding the new DLC. Thank you all and have a good day.